Okay, I'm gonna have to give you guys a side angle view. I am about to get on this road. Yes, I am. Just a moment. We can make it if we try. Just two of us. You and I. I don't even know what time it is. But I've been out all day. And we are on the road. It's kind of annoying with the van. This person behind me, but you. Alright, here we go, yo. So what, scenario? Oh, shit. Alright, I thought there was something I could do. But I think that camera is going to slide. So, anyway, the reason why I am on live right now. And, just tell you, I've been getting phone calls from family members and friends, and everybody's all of a sudden a fucking expert when it comes to how my body how to protect my body from some virus. And the funniest shit about it is that I went to go for my checkup last Saturday. And I kid you not. The doctors and nurses, they didn't have any masks on. Unless they were taking blood and shit like that, touch me and shit. They had gloves on. They would put gloves on. They didn't, particularly seemed concerned. What else did I want to say about that? There's something else I wanted to say about that. Oh yeah, and they didn't talk to me about this coronavirus. Had nothing to say to me about this coronavirus. They didn't ask me about it. So it's kind of weird that most of the calls that I've been getting, mind you, from people that I've been actively distancing from for months now, and then some. I don't know. I guess they're leading on whatever the media feeds them. I'm pretty sure at this point, because I have asked all of them, do they know anyone personally that has been affected by this virus? The answer is no. And it's kind of crazy because I think about all these people that are locking themselves in their homes, whereas even if this virus was a thing, I don't think it's healthy to lock yourself in a home like that and don't go outside. And even if you're not going outside, you gotta open your windows, so that air is coming in. It's like what just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all to me. At the end of the day, I'm not concerned. I'm not concerned about this. It's people walking around, no mask on, no gloves on, which is a little bit of a relief because the people that were walking around like that, those motherfuckers, they're so into the whole social distancing and all that crap, but they seem to find a way to try to evade your space, evade my space, So I'm happy them motherfuckers is home doing God knows what, talking about they going crazy like they gotta wait for somebody to unlock their door for them. I don't know what the fuck. This is the weirdest shit. This is the weirdest shit. And I don't get that. So, especially when it comes to my freedom. Fuck, I don't even see police officers and them walking around with fucking masks and gloves on. Fuck out of here. Then, today, I'm guessing a lot of these banks are closing the indoors. So if you have any bank issues that you want to address inside, a lot of these places, their branches are closing up to risk, to counter the risk of exposure or their employees being exposed to it. Then when you go online and you want to, you try to figure, okay, well, what if I do the whole take a picture of the check thing for a deposit and whatever the case may be. Their limit for a month, I believe is $100,000. Yeah. So they put a limit on that. And for, these small businesses and things like that, they're trying to stay afloat. Starting to get, a little tighter on them with these things. And it's kind of crazy, the squeeze that's being put on people. And I can't help but, when I think about this situation, I can't help but to think, okay, well, all I really see is you guys scrambling, at least, the quote-unquote powers that be, the government, all these, people, entities, or groups, is that, before this, the people were becoming more independent of your asses. And just like many things you've done in history, these powers that be or authorities, whatever the fuck they think they are, all they ever really seem to want to do is wait for people to do that, become more independent, so that they can put a squeeze on them, so they can take the people's ideas and products, and services, all these things, and create some way to get a piece of it, like they did shit for it. You ain't do nothing for it, but now you're at the point, if they can't have any, nobody can have it. But aside from that fact, as you guys can all see, everything's traffic is moving. People are out and about, and a majority of us don't have masks on. Majority of us don't have gloves on. We still got a life to live, with or without them, and we're going to continue to do so. For those who are fearing all this, think about it. Really, really think about this situation. If you want, fucking sit down, write a list of pros and cons about this fucking shit. And find your way in all of this. Find your way in all this. Just, find your way.